Good morning, sweet ladies. Thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm so very glad that each of you are here. Today we are talking about 2 Corinthians chapter 2. If you missed yesterday's devotional, there's important information for this series there, so please make sure you go and check that out, okay? We're going to talk today about a sweet perfume. Verse 14 says this, "Now he uses us to spread the knowledge of Christ everywhere, like a sweet perfume." Now he uses us to spread the knowledge of the gospel of Christ everywhere, like a sweet perfume. You ever walk by baking cookies in a house or a storefront? You ever walk by a house or a store that's got freshly baked bread and you go, what do I smell and where is it coming from? You ever go near your favorite coffee house and before you ever get inside, you can smell the sweet aroma of coffee beans roasting and coffee's being poured, and you are just dying for that coffee before you ever get your hands on one because you can smell it. It's a pleasing aroma. It is an alluring aroma. You want some when you smell it, right? Our spreading of the good news of the gospel of Christ and Him crucified and raised from the dead again shouldn't be like a big wrecking ball that comes into someone's life, like a bull in a china shop that just doesn't have any gentility, doesn't have any class. It just blah, 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 blah. It just goes everywhere. It just destroys. It does more harm than it does good. That should not be what our sharing of Jesus Christ is like. Our sharing of Jesus with others around us, whether family or friends or strangers or neighbors or coworkers, should be like a sweet perfume. It should be like this gentle, attractive aroma in their life that says, I want whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but I want whatever it is. It should be gentle and inviting. It should not be overwhelming. You ever walk by someone? I know you have, whether in the mall or even at church, and they have like showered in their cologne or perfume. And the aroma is so overwhelming that it chokes you, that you can barely breathe, that you cough and you hack until you can take a deep breath of fresh, clean air and get that aroma out of your body. We should not be that way to people when we walk by them in our life, whenever we are exempling Jesus around them, whenever we're in conversation about Jesus around them, that we're so overwhelming that they can't even catch their breath, that it's unattractive to them because we have shoved our aroma in their face. It shouldn't be like that. We should strive very hard to live lives that others desire to emulate, that they say, I don't know where that sweet smell is coming from, but I want to go find out. That's the kind of life we should live for Christ. We should gently offer people Jesus. You know why? Because Jesus doesn't need to be oversold. He's not some gimmicky product that can't speak for himself. What we need to do in this life is to introduce people to Jesus and let him do the rest. We need his light to shine so brightly through us. We need his love to flow from us. We need his grace and his mercy and his patience and his compassion to flow through our lives so beautifully and so gently that they can't stay away. That they say, I want to know your God. I want to know what makes you have such peace in the middle of a trial that you're going through right now. I want to know what makes you so patient with me when I do my best to push your buttons at work. I want to know what gives you this confident hope in life. That should be the kind of life we live around people. A sweet perfume, not a wrecking ball. Which one are you? Which one is your life? Do you offer people Jesus with the beauty of a sweet perfume? Or do you offer them Jesus with all the grace of a wrecking ball? I hope that you'll take a few moments today through 2 Corinthians chapter 2, that you'll go read it, that you will delve into it. There's more to this passage than this, but I hope that you'll ask yourself that question in prayer with God and ask him to show you, Lord, have I been too overwhelming? God, have I been like a wrecking ball? Have I given no thought to the feelings of others when I try to offer them an introduction to who you are? Or God, am I able to live a life that offers people all the beauty, all that you are, and accept whatever their answer is in humility. Go and read 2 Corinthians chapter 2. If no one's told you lately, you are loved and you are cherished and you are valuable and you have such potential to be the sweetest perfume in spreading the gospel of Christ. You have tremendous, immeasurable worth, my friend, and that worth is far above rubies. You have 2 wonderful guest speakers coming to you the next 2 days. Make sure that you tune in. Let them know that you are here and you appreciate their time on the weekends. God bless you, and I will see you all again on Sunday.